that. Oh, are we? Right there.
Let's do it.
Where my video at? I don't get it. Man, mercy. Man, I don't know where my video at, y'all. My bad. Okay.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. What you do. That's it. Nice and spinny. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Move confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Doing that back. Whole stomach pull back. Doing that cheat.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Yes, I like
Yeah,
that
I don't
round.
know what happened to
Good
my
round. You
camera.
feel good? Good man.
Put him back on him this round.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. My camera on. I bet you it is. Hold on.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Walking down slowly but surely.
Mace, what you doing? Come on. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't.
Let's go.
We've got to stay focused. Focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
You would think
Right,
he'll be
let's go
tired
out
by
there.
now.
Get some
Getting
boxing
close to
back.
tired. What y'all think?
Back. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you can do in the gym. Confidence. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch stance more.
Wow. How is it I'm more tired? I don't get it. Vaccine shot is in the building. Yes, sir! Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the camera, man.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
This kid. Go back up.
Do your business.
Threw that lazy jab out there. Showed cocked him. Oh.
Get back to the game plan.
Oh.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Great round. Great round. Now,
Let's fight.
Yes, sir! You're switching off. You're not complacent. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Back into it.
And box.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you're doing, just confidence. That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
That's time.
Left
Blew
hook.
it, you switched off completely. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Let's go.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
That's it. Don't forget the body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body and head.
GG's. Good fight. That was fun. Once everything calmed down, it was a good fight. GG's. Nice. Sugar Ray Robinson is a monster. I told y'all. Sugar Ray Robinson is a monster. That's why everybody play. I bet y'all play him again. Like, he is the grand finale. Like, That show. That's the #1 game. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Sugar Ray Robinson. People pick him because he good, though. They don't know nothing about him. Sugar Ray Robinson is up there with Ali. Yeah. Sure. All right. I do look like Floyd. I look like Floyd, man. I gotta take this fight. He looks like him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
There's never a dull moment with this guy. Here comes,
Fight.
and they'll be facing Sellout from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now for the official
Man, they did
introductions.
good.
We
That
turn it
look
over
like
to the
Floyd.
world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Yo, give him credit.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York in the United States, an electrifying 2-division champion of the world known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with orange, Sellout.
Expectations are sky high for this fight.
Sellout?
Will it live up to
I don't know what he said.
high hopes for this battle between these two athletes? When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this
Oh
showdown.
my, I'm in red
Situation like
already.
this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? That left hook doesn't find its target. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, that bust him open.
You know that bell was sweet
that's
music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Blocks the left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt.
The headbutted in the clash.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot?
I know, right, brother?
Ooh. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want the knockout. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, he's a creative player. He created him, Keith.
Catch and shoot.
Mercy.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses.
Oh.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
sir.
It's up to you as the fighter. And
As
the
a kind of
cornerman's
people
gotta
want to jump bomb for you in the
fight
chat.
back. Fighter, get out there and get the job done.
Yeah, this Mayweather is a creative player.
Here's the bell for
Yeah,
round
you can
4.
play with
Johnny, can he
creative
keep
players
the
on
momentum
all
going
lines.
after
Yeah.
that last
That's
huge
the-
round
they
for
made
him?
it happen.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. That jab doesn't score. It's all offense all the time. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit.
Yeah, face hurting.
they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Perfect counter shot.
Well, they're paying. You're paying to get them shots off.
Here
You're
we go
broke
with
to
these
your
two
nose.
lightning
You know it.
quick lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This
that
is
nose
about
broke.
character. This is about what?
Oh man, he throwing that uppercut every punch. Mercy.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Mayweather got stuck.
Mayweather got jumped.
He got jumped.
Let's see that again in slow motion.
You right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Yeah, they in there having a good time. They dancing.
Back into the fray here in round 5.
Good dancing
He got knocked
partner.
down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible.
Trying to knock him out.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home.
That's it. He's getting ate by them rights.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Oh,
They exchange punches. These two were made for each other. So close with that uppercut. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a
nose is
close.
broken in
Wow,
this
it's
fight.
like two different leagues.
That's why it's critical damage.
Let's start the 6th.
He is throwing
Off
this
their stools and
uppercut.
ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen certain fighters that...
Down goes Lopez. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that
Oh, he
again. Where did
swole
that
up.
come from?
Dang. Oh no! Why did his signal drop? What's up? Why the signal drop?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and doing this over and over and over again. They've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. That uppercut misses. Hold it right there. And the takeover's in some big trouble now.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got...
Never.
And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the
Same
place.
combo,
your legs
man.
are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Punch caught him clean. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
T.O. good. It's just Floyd Mayweather's creative player, man.
Good counter punch.
T.O. busting him, though. T.O. pop it off. T.O. pop it off.
Good punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right.
Focus. Get your mind back on the drive.
And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare.
Oh, boy. What was that?
Lincoln, you miss
Right
it. Good thing we
uppercut.
can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
That was an odd punch.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
kick was thrown with some bad intention. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch. Final 10 seconds here unless something... Whoa, wait a minute! And Lopez is dazed.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa!
We wondered how good his chin
Look at
was,
that.
but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
What? This is why I don't play creative fighters. He took away my whole block with 2 punches. Wow. Just wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You just showed me the cheat game. When you make a creative fighter, you can do that. Make his speed go up with all them uppercuts. That sounds tight though. I
What
should
a
make him
dominant
Mayweather.
performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous
Look at that
decision
man's
victory.
face.
Unanimous.
He
You
took
know
all
what?
that
Smart,
punishment.
Smart, that is.
He got everything
Total
up.
change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was
Mayweather
no
ain't never
argument.
looked like that. GG's though. He did the same uppercuts. Other than the uppercuts, man, if you play more realistic, man, we would have a great match. Very, very, very good. I would love to post it. But it was just too many repeats of the uppercuts. The same combo. But good games, nonetheless. Sir, yes, sir! Well, not to stand there when I just give you applause. Applause. That's it. That clip looked good. I get a chance after the stream is over. Don't forget that you have a second piece to this. What is that? Check out these clips. Clips of scenes. Make sure you filter it so you see the last 7 days. And then you can look at some old stuff. So you look at the new stuff. Don't forget, this is the opportunity to do so right now. Hit that notification button as negotiation is happening in the background. Trying to find us a fight. So hit the notification button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button if you don't want to see no ads. You're going to get a lot of content over here. So you plan on kicking it with me all the time. It's like $1 a week. I mean, it's not that much money at all. $1 a week. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button. Come on down and no ads. Kick it with me. Get all the benefits that you want on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of benefits on Twitch if you subscribe. Other than that, what's good? Mercy. Supposed to drop my bomb. We trying to get us a fight. Ain't nobody trying to get what? What is this? It's going on 3 minutes. We ain't got no fight. Should have jumped the line. 30 seconds, y'all. I bet you I have a fight within the next, before it hit 30 seconds in the timer, which is probably like 10 seconds from now, I bet you that I have a fight. Let's see if it happens. Alright, so check this out. 30 seconds, right?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. Frank Riddick. So they stare into each. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he scores with the counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
And Riddick, though, is on the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Folded him like a lunch. Dang. They throwing some big boy hits in there. You see how Riddick Bowe was in that calm, cool, and collector? Let's see what that boy can do right here. Let's see if he can stay cool, calm, and collect.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch.
Oh, I missed the right.
Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno on that?
Yo,
As bad as
big
boxing judging
man
can be
hitting.
sometimes, there's no doubt who
Finally
won that
got
round.
the lick
Dominance,
off.
without a doubt. Meg, look.
Here's the bell to start round 3. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Well done with that counter shot. He blocks the uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again.
Yeah,
What?
big.
1, 2, 3.
This is what you want. This is what you want. You taking some lick?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They ring the bell, and here we go. Catch and shoot. And the Big
Oh, my
Daddy
goodness,
hits
he
the
couldn't
floor.
recover.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
That body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Couldn't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That uppercut just missed. You'd like to see more jabs. Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complete.
Switch back and get focused.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's bombs away. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. And parries that left jab away. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about championship material.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Trying to land that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The perfect counter lands. Big Daddy in trouble.
Golly.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before.
GG's. All right, that is going to end today's stream. I appreciate everybody joining in to the stream. We will have that camera up the next time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream like I did. This was fun. Alright, let me drop a bomb for Hezekiah in the chat. Also, vaccine shot that came through in the chat as well. Appreciate it, y'all again for coming through. And catch me on the next one. Don't forget to hit that notification button and check out them clips. Check out the clips. That being said, I'm Hawk, and I'll see y'all on the next time. We out. We out. We out.